Number 2, phylum Coelenterata or Cnidaria. Example, jellyfish, hydra, coral. Now let us study the characteristics of the phylum Coelenterata. Body of these animals is cylindrical or umbrella-like. If it is cylindrical, as in the case of hydra, it is called as polyp. And if it is umbrella-like, in the case of jellyfish, it is called as medusa. Most of these animals are marine, that is, found in the sea. Only a few are freshwater dwellers, that is, not found in the sea. Body of these animals is radially symmetrical, meaning the body can be divided into two equal halves by any plane of body passing through central axis. And diploblastic, that is, two germ layer, ectoderm and endoderm. They have got tentacles which bears stinging cells around the mouth. The tentacles help in capturing the prey, whereas the stinging cells inject the toxin in the body of the prey. Those are useful for protection too. Number 4, phylum Platyhelminthes. Example, liver fluke, tapeworm, planaria. Now, let us study the characteristics of the phylum Platyhelminthes. Body of these animals is slender, that is thin, and flat like a leaf or strip. Hence, they are called as flatworms. Most of these animals are endoparasite, meaning they live inside the body and cause damage. Few are free living, that is independent and aquatic. Body is acolumate, that is body cavity is absent, and they have bilateral symmetry, that is only one imaginary axis of body produces two equal halves. They are triploblastic, that is, their body is made up of three germ layers, endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. These animals are hermaphrodite, meaning male and female reproductive systems are present in the same animal body. Number 4, phylum Achelomentis. Example, Loa loa, that is an eyeworm, filarial worm, and Ascaris. Now, let us study the characteristics of the phylum Achelomentis. Body of these animals is long, thread-like or cylindrical. Hence, they are called as roundworms. These animals are either free-living, meaning independent, or endoparasites, meaning they live inside the body and cause damage. Free-living animals are either aquatic, that is live in water, or terrestrial, that is live on land. Body of these animals is triploblastic, that is their body is made up of three germ layers, endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. And they are pseudocolomates, that is the body cavity is not derived from the mesoderm or gut, but from the blastocele, which is a cavity within the embryo. Body of these animals is non-segmented. That means they have no segments and covered with a tough cuticle, which means tough but flexible outer covering. These animals are unisexual. Male and female sex is separate. Number 5. Phylum Annelida. Example: leech, Nereis, earthworm. Let us now study the characteristics of the phylum Annelida. Body of these animals is long, cylindrical and metamerically segmented. Metamerically meaning segments are repeated from the beginning to the end. Most of these animals are free living, that is independent. But few are ectoparasites, that is they live on the surface of the host and cause less damage. Free living animals may be marine, meaning live in the sea, or freshwater dwellers, that is live in ponds, lakes, rivers, streams and groundwater, or terrestrial, that is live on land. These animals are triploblastic, that is their body is made up of 3 germ layers: endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. They have bilateral symmetry, that is only one imaginary axis of the body produces 2 equal halves, and they are eucholomates, that is the body cavity is formed from the mesoderm or the gut. They have setae or parapodia or suckers for locomotion. Their body is covered with a special cuticle. Cuticle meaning flexible and tough outer covering. These animals are either hermaphrodites, that is male and female reproductive systems are present in the same animal body, or they are unisexual, that is male and female sex is separate.